Just a quick note before we get started here. The ruined city of Ra is a dungeon in the game. It has 4 paths, all 4 of which are explorable. It used to have a story path. It no longer has a story path. The story path is now just known as Victory or Death, and it is the level 80 final chapter. There is no doing it outside of level 80. I mean, outside of the story. You have to do it in the story at the end, and you cannot do it at any other time. Unless, of course, you have a friend who's doing it. You can join your friend and do it. This all changed with the patch. It used to be that the part we just experienced with the cleansing of War was the final chapter of the personal story, and then you could go on to the story mode of the dungeon to do Victory or Death, and it was kind of almost like an optional ending at that point. There is a story instance, no fighting or anything like that, just after this, and it was like that after the story mode as well, or after you did the story mode dungeon. Also, I am doing this by myself. You didn't used to be able to do it by yourself. You had to have 5 people, not because it was overly difficult, but it was difficult enough that you needed a party. I think I did it with 3 one time. So it's not you don't need 5. 4 was passable at the time. Now it's completely soloable. So a lot of this stuff is going to seem pretty ludicrous that I can do this by myself, but again, they had to kind of dumb it down to make it soloable, to make it a story instance. So with all that said, here we go.
Feel the fury!
Well, we've done some scouting. It is no walk in the park.
Even with the 4 of us to help, it will be a difficult battle.
As always, Selvari, your intent is good, but your math skills are subpar.
Zojia, you've come to help?
You think I'd let you go fight an elder dragon without a proper genius?
Zojia, I need you to know something.
I know. You blame yourself for Snaf's death. I blamed you for many years myself. But I'd blame myself if you went in and failed, and I could have helped. Snaf would have wanted me here.
Thank you.
You were saying, Kate?
Ara was once the city of the human gods. Even after the deities quit this sphere, it remained a golden, shining place. Until the folly of man sank it beneath the waves. Yet worse was still to come. The Elder Dragon awoke and pulled ore from its watery grave, and raised hordes of undead minions from the twisted wreckage. Now Zaitan's minions infest this place. We must rise above them if we hope to confront the Elder Dragon.
We'll need every airship if we're going to succeed in this mission. We must salvage enough power cores to get this one up and into combat. If Tyria is to have any hope, we must finish what we started. We must destroy Zaitan.
And with your help, we will.
One more thing. We have to thank you for bringing us back together.
I don't know what I've done.
You have led, by word and by deed. Without your example, we would never have reunited. I tried to force them. I was wrong. You have restored us.
Are we going to get started? Or just chat Zhaitan to death?
We should stay together. The Pact can guard the airship.
There's the airship. In case you're wondering. Let's go.
Barely.
Well, my mouse is working sometimes, so I see that I can stop.
Do you have wisdom?
You're kidding me, right?
By the way, if you ever do any of the Explore dungeon paths, which I may do at some point for you guys, I'm not very good at them. They are huge. This dungeon is gigantic.
I could outrun a centaur.
One down. Let's get that power core.
This part that we're in for the story instance is minute compared to the rest of it. It is freaking gigantic.
I feel good.
Favorite objects. Yeah, no, it wasn't. Okay, I'm good. Those things hurt. That's why I'm short throwing them. Probably showing quick. Everybody's
Titan will consume your world.
Finish that last one. That should be enough to get the airship aloft.
Now we're actually gonna leave the dungeon. Not really, but the actual dungeon. The actual ruined
Get
city.
these installed and we can get aloft.
Captain, Orion undead sighted. They're coming in fast.
Blast! Hold them off while we finish installing those cores. Cast off. We're lifting off.
Line 1, cast off.
Line 2, cast off.
3, stand by. The witch is broken. We can't cast off. Blast!
We're stuck. Someone has to stay behind to release the airship.
I'll do it.
No, Logan, we can't split up. Not this time.
Long ago, I failed all of you. I left you behind to fight. Now you need to leave me behind so you can carry the fight forward.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. For all of you, and for myself.
Fine, but if you get yourself killed, I'll hound you into the mists.
Form up on me.
He had to stay behind, for all our sakes.